Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. Nicole Hardman now on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Past the 35, 20, 15, and he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco, and he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Dulcich hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos, who want up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Play action, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Mahomes has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Third and long for Mahomes. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Got a man. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Play action with Nix. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Nix off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Has a hole left, room to run. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos now lead by 10. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Big gain downfield. There he goes, right sideline. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Let's go now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. To the right, and intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
Makes a cut. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's caught, McLaughlin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Nix from the gun. Now it'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they get this down to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Here's Nix to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20.
Go! Track 60, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, take go.
They are throwing it again. Fits it through the middle. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Going left side, Williams with it. Is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Hey, 43, 40. I don't need you. Hey, Sunday.
Here he is on third and long. Into a crowd and, intercepted. Levi Wallace with the INT. And the Broncos have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Here we go, set.
Nix with it on first. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On third down, here's Nix. Caught near the pylon. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Let's go now.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bo Nix touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Yellow.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Attack.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Chiefs in need of some points before the break. The second down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He lobs it deep middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, 57, 57. 50, yellow. Hey, 15. 43. Hey, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up with stuff to run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This finds Franklin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Stays in. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Khalil cuts and picks it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Attack! Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He's on the move. He takes it himself. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set, go!
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set, go!
Third and long for Nix. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Brings it in at the 12. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Right back to Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
70 Lion, 18 Pioneer. Hup.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 22, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Play action with Nix. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, he put everything he had. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after tries goodbye Lutz. And the Broncos push their lead to 18. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brandon Jones up for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I mean, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. And tackled by Levi Wallace.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow. My turn.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Let's go.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Able to get it to Franklin. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw, here's Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he gets him around 6 there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 26 on second down. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Now Nick's on third down. Catch is made in close. It's a Denver touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow, yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down.
15. Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got third and 3. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Chiefs have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Yellow. Come back.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Yellow, yellow. Color. 15. 15.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Easy. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it an 18-point game. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Straight ahead with Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Nix with it on 1st. Into the hands of Dulcich. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Another try following the sack. Has his man. It's Pacheco. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Attack! 15!
From the 42. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. quick pass, right side complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them. And that should put the finishing touch on this victory. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On second down, it's Williams again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.